settle into a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Begin to disengage the mind from busy thoughts and ideas, and gently turn your attention inward as we leave the external world behind. We begin to relax and allow the outside world to gradually melt away and dissolve into empty space. And as we relax even more deeply, you can bring your attention to the area around the crown of your head. Gradually focusing on this area, imagine that all tension in the muscles softens and dissolves away. And then focus on the temples and forehead, imagining that any tension, headache or discomfort melts away. Draining down through your body into the ground. And then imagine the tension in your jaw and ears, your cheeks, the roof of your mouth, your tongue and chin, gently softening and releasing any tension. Think to yourself, my head is now comfortable and relaxed. Gently working our way down the body, relaxing each part and letting any tension drain deep down into the ground. Now we can focus on our neck and shoulders. You can lift them up gently and allowing them to drop, releasing all tension. Feel the weight that you're carrying on your shoulders just melt away. Your neck and shoulders are now comfortable and relaxed. And relax your arms and hands, imagining all the tension in these areas drains out of your fingertips and far, far into the distance. And then we can focus on the spine, all the way down the spine to the tailbone, releasing any tension and allow any knots to unravel as you work your way down the spine. And the tension dissolves down out through the soles of your feet. Your back is comfortable and relaxed. And then bring your attention to the front of your body, the chest area and stomach. Soften and release any areas of stress or tension in this part of the body. Imagine that all tension drains away, disappearing as you focus on it. Any fear, tension, or stress that has built up within the stomach and abdomen disappears. Your chest and abdomen are relaxed and comfortable. And then we focus on our legs, feet and toes, imagining all tension disappearing out of the soles of the feet. Leaving you deeply relaxed and comfortable. And then gradually scan down the body again, from crown to the tips of your toes, for any remaining tension. Allowing it to drain out of the body into the ground. Leaving you perfectly and deeply relaxed, yet alert. Now I'd like you to imagine that a translucent white light shines down upon you. Entering every cell and surrounding you with divine protection throughout this meditation. And as your body becomes still, bring your attention to the fact that you are breathing. And become aware of the movement of your breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Not manipulating the breath in any way or trying to change it. Simply being aware of it and of the feelings associated with breathing. And observing the breath deep down in your belly. Feeling the abdomen as it expands gently on the in-breath and as it falls back towards your spine on the out-breath. Being totally here in each moment with each breath. Not trying to do anything, not trying to get any place. Simply being with your breath. Giving full care and attention to each in-breath and to each out-breath. As they follow one after the other in a never-ending cycle and flow. If distracting thoughts arise, acknowledge them and then return to the breath. And now bringing to mind someone for whom you have deep feelings of love. Seeing or sensing this person and noticing your feelings for them arise in your body. It may be simply a smile that spreads across your face, or your chest becomes warm. Whatever the effects, allow them to be felt. Now letting go of this person in your imagination and keeping in awareness the feelings that have arisen. Bring yourself to mind now and seeing if you can offer loving kindness to yourself by letting these words become your words. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I ride the waves of my life. May I live in peace, no matter what I am given. And notice the feelings that arise and letting them be. As you look within yourself with mindfulness and equanimity. And when you're comfortable, try offering loving kindness to someone who supports you, who has always been on your side. Bringing then this person to mind, imagining them perhaps across from you, and letting these words become your words. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride the waves of your life. And may you live in peace, no matter what you are given. And once your feelings flow easily to a loved one, turn your attention now to someone with whom you have difficulty. It's best not to start with the most difficult person, but perhaps someone who brings up feelings or irritation or annoyance. And seeing if you can let these words become your words as you keep this person in awareness. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride the waves of your life. And may you live in peace, no matter what you are given. Notice the sensations and feelings that arise within you, and seeing if you can just allow them and let them be. And now bringing to mind the broader community of which you are a part. You might imagine your family, your workmates, your neighbours, or fan out your attention until you include all persons and creatures on the planet. And including yourself in this offering of loving kindness as you let these words become your words. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we ride the waves of our lives. And may we live in peace, no matter what we are given. Notice the sensations and feelings that arise within you, sitting with them for a few moments. And as we move on, we're going to release the past, anything that doesn't serve you. And we can begin by taking some slow, deep breaths in through your nose, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. And to begin, you may want to spend a few moments thinking about the things you're holding on to from your past, things that no longer serve you and that you are ready to release. And as you're doing this, mentally prepare yourself by telling yourself that you are deeply relaxed, you're releasing, you're preparing to let go, and this is a good thing. If you feel yourself tensing up at the thought, choose to focus on relaxation. Attempt to come into this exercise without judgment of yourself, without attachment to the issues you're dealing with. Be a witness so you don't get stuck in trying to hold on. I'd like you to imagine you walking along a pathway. It can be anywhere you want it to be. Perhaps it's a greenway close by a river. Spend as much time as you want walking along this path. In a little while you come upon a clearing near the edge of the river, like a boat dock. This is a nice area for a boat to be able to take on passengers or cargo. At the edge of the boat dock you notice a raft. It can be any size you want it to be, small or large. At first you may wonder what it's doing there, but you look back on the bank and notice lots of boxes stacked and ready to be loaded onto the raft. You realize it's your job to start loading those boxes onto the raft. And as you're picking up the boxes, you notice that they are labeled. Look at the labels. What do they say? Realize that they're labeled with the names of the items you want to release. These boxes are packed full of excess baggage that you've been carrying, sometimes all your life. Perhaps they say relationships. or grief or fear, doubt, pain over any condition. Examine the label to see what is in the box. You continue stacking the boxes on the raft. And you think the raft is getting pretty full. But you keep working until all the boxes on the riverbank are loaded onto the raft. It doesn't matter how many boxes are there. There's plenty of room on the raft, even if it looks full. Keep stacking until all the boxes are off the ground and on the raft. After you place the last box on the raft, you step back. Look around the bank to make sure you've got all the boxes. When satisfied that you've got them all, look at the stacks on the raft. Realize this represents your bondage to the past. And as you're looking at the boxes on the raft, you notice the raft is beginning to drift away from the bank. The raft floats farther out from the boat dock. You realize the current of the river is pulling it out, away from you. You begin to feel a sense of relief as you watch the raft drifting further and further away from you. You know that spiritually you're being released from the bonds that have kept you tied to the past. For everything there is a season, and now is the season to let go of those things that no longer serve you. Take a deep breath. Notice how much deeper you can breathe. The raft continues to drift away from you. It is pulled into the center of the river's current and begins flowing downstream. A breeze caresses your body and you look up. See how blue the sky is? Do you hear those birds? What an amazing feeling of freedom you feel. Look how blue the water is and how green the trees and shrubs are. Notice how everything is working in perfect harmony to provide a peaceful and healing environment. You can see clearly now how nature provides healing in every situation. Leaves fall off the trees in autumn to make way for new growth in the spring after a period of rest. You understand that Spirit, God, Divine Intelligence does the same thing in your life. When you let go of those things that have served their purpose in your life, you're making the way clear for new and better experiences. And this is the way it's supposed to be. The raft continues to move downstream. It appears to be getting smaller and smaller. And as it moves away, you lose your sense of attachment to the things in the boxes on the raft. It is even becoming more difficult to remember what was in those boxes. You're happy to see them being taken away. And when you're ready, you can turn away from the riverbank and continue on your journey. You can move ahead on the path, moving on, around the next curve to wherever it takes you. And as you go along, you're able to observe all that is around you. You're open and receptive to the next experience, knowing you're free from any past restrictions that would limit your ability to receive the blessings of the present and future. Perhaps you want to open your arms to the sky and express your gratitude with a big sigh of thanksgiving. Gratitude for Spirit, God's ability to help you heal, to help you release, to help you move forward in your life freely and joyfully, unencumbered by past judgments or unconsciousness. You're able to let go of all of it and say yes to your brand new life. You're free to create your new life in any way you see fit. Now that you're free from the past, you have unlimited opportunities ahead of you, which you welcome with eagerness and anticipation, expecting only good to come from them. You have no preconceived ideas about which you will experience. Allowing yourself to remain open and receptive to the best and highest good that is coming your way. You realize your life is really good and you have the power to make it even better because you have let go of the past. And as the meditation draws to a close, I'll count from 0 to 10. 0, 1, 2. And as we bring ourselves back to our present awareness, 3, 4. Give yourself time to realign yourself to your environment. 5, 6. Notice the light feeling you have, feeling the true release you allow to happen in your heart, mind, and spirit. 7, 8. And realize you can do this exercise again and again, as many times as needed, until you're able to fully let go of the idea or situation holding you to the past. 8, 9, and you can wiggle your fingers and toes. And 10, and when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes.